زهارة شايلو اوكي ما بعرف يلا.
You've been through so much for many years.
فأرجو إنه يصل بكل شعور يعني. أنا اللي مطلب عندي هي شخصيا. أحب السلام، أنا بدي مكان أستقر فيه، أدرس أطفالي، أقعد أنا وياهم، أقريهم، أعالج أطفالي، أعالج نفسي وأعيش. بقول لي ابني أو صهيب عم بقول لي مشتاقين نطلع على برا نشوف بيت من إسمنت. وبتحطه بدنا معكرونة سباكيتي بدنا ما
and all of the issues that we've gone through. Honored that you called me.
خلاص شكرا.
To come as a catch-up classes and since I go back to school.
Okay.
And also,
Is this the girls?
yeah, so this is a
Do you like this?
بتحبوا هذا الإشي؟
Yes.
شغل جميل كثير. We find it here, and there are some Arabic translation books.
You are the future in the world for.
and we have 5 different libraries in 5 centers. So because
Here from Tiger because we have that opportunity. So we give them that opportunity for free to just educate.
Children, you know, you can, with all that's happened, it's so heartbreaking to.
إنه إحنا بنتعلم هون حتى نعلم اللي أصغر منا ونعلم الأجيال اللي أصغر مننا، الأجيال الأصغر منا يعني ما
What we're doing, we're self-confident. We know enough to actually answer all of the questions.
because also it's a project.
أنا بدي أروح على المدرسة بدي أتعلم، لا بحكي لهم لا أنا بدي أروح على المدرسة لأن أنا قيادية بدي أتعلم.
After 7 years of war, most Syrian refugees have exhausted any savings they had. The vast majority of them already live below the poverty line on less than $3 a day. So if you imagine what that would mean for your family. Here it means families going without sufficient food, children unable to get medical treatment, young girls vulnerable to early marriage, and many Syrians facing yet another winter without proper shelter. A viable political settlement is the only way to create the conditions for Syrians to be able to return to their homes, to end human suffering and the strain on host countries. Humanitarian aid is not a long-term solution. And to be clear, no one wants to get off aid relief more than a Syrian family. So I would urge the Security Council members to come to the region, to visit the camps and the urban refugees, and find a way to finally bring the full weight of the UN and the international community to bear, to solve the conflict. We should never forget that the war began with demands by Syrians for greater human rights. Peace in their country has to be built on that. It cannot be built on impunity for the targeting of civilians by all sides of the conflict, the bombing of schools and hospitals, barrel bombs, torture, chemical weapons, and rape used as a weapon of war. UNHCR does not have the funds to provide in full even the most basic necessities for survival for families. Last year, UNHCR, the response for the Syria crisis was only 50% funded, and this year so far it's only 7% funded. So really there is nothing more devastating for UNHCR staff than not to be able to give the people they help the need they deserve.